Hello everybody and welcome to a brick popper review. Now we are going to be going in depth and honest review on the brick popper itself, so let's get into that right now. Okay guys, so first off, the brick popper, I definitely think it's a great idea and concept, but there are a few drawbacks, but there are also a lot of pros to it. So first off, let's start off with the packaging. When you order it on brickpopper.com, if you see here, it comes in this type of packaging. So it's a cardboard, and then you have it right here in front and centered. So it says brick popper, world's fastest Lego brick remover. So that's one of the claims it's claiming. So we'll be going into that. And then it says, use patented groove and quickly pop apart bricks, rescues blah blah blah. There's a few pictures on the back. I'm not going to go too in depth into that, but there's the packaging itself. So once you take it out of the packaging, this is what it looks like here. So it says brick popper. You have a little metal piece, a plastic piece, and this end piece. So we'll go in depth all the functions of the brick popper itself. So let's take a look at that right now. Okay guys, so we're going to test the brick popper versus the Lego brick separator. So let's get started here. As you can see, we have a bunch of different plates, tiles, all sorts of things, even some cheese slopes that we're going to be testing the brick popper on and see really what its pros and cons to it are. You know, it might be that it's good with tiles and not plates. It might be, you know, vice versa. But let's go into that right now. Okay, so we have our brick popper and we have our Lego traditional brick separator that you get in about every set over $30 or $40. So first off, let's rotate this thing around. We'll zoom in for you guys. We'll start with these studs. Okay, so we'll do the brick popper here on the left. So one thing to note is that this metal wedge, there is, if you can't see, on the right side there is a little groove. Now that comes into play really well with tiles and studs, and I'll put in some pictures here of how that really works, but let's give it a go. So this is with this end up. So let's remove some studs here. So, you know, it just pops off. I could give it a little fling like that. So that popped off pretty easily. Now let's go over here and we'll do, since the Lego you can do this way, like that. That I gave it a good fling, or you could put it like this and remove them like that. Alright, now moving on to tiles, we'll start with the Lego. So here, we can do about one at a time. You can basically just line it up and push it in. I'll put one more down to give you kind of a better view here. So I'm just, let's see here, there we go. I'm just pushing in, popping up a little bit. Alright, now for the brick popper on the tiles. So that one, there we go. So it works pretty good. That one actually took off two at once. Now one thing I know a lot of people are wondering about is, since it's metal, will it ding up and scratch your brand new Legos? And the answer is yes and no. The reason being because with certain tiles, for example, here you can see there's a little lip. You see that groove under it? That's what this is for. I actually probably won't put any pictures in because you guys can see it so well. See how that lines up perfectly? I haven't seen any reviews of the brick popper show this, but I'm assuming that's what it's for. See how it lines up? So it'll pry like that, and it'll only, if it scuffs anything, it'll scuff in that little groove. And if you're building with these and you're putting them down, you don't even see that. So does that really matter? Not really. So the brick popper does scratch them a little bit. You just got to be gentle with it. You know, you're not, you know, jamming it and stuff like that. So just take your time and, you know, be respectful of your bricks and tiles and all that. All right, now we have some bigger tiles here. Here's the brick popper. Just pops that off. Lego, we just line it up. Same thing. That's pretty even test. We got some more tiles here. We'll go over here. There, we did two at once. Then we got, you can do two at once. So that works out really nice. Get these out of the way. now we have some tile modifieds. These are actually some big plates. So let's see what the brick popper can do. Did that pretty easily. Now we can try it with this wedged edge. That can't do it. The Lego actually can't do that no matter what side I get on it. But if I did that, it pops right off. Alright, now moving on to some plates. We'll do the Lego one. See, I could do both at the same time by doing that. So that works. Or, to show you guys, press that back down. You can't really do it with this wedge side. So that's why they have this studded side. So there we go. That got it. Now we got the brick popper. Gets under there. You can actually do that. So that's an upside to the brick popper. It can remove plates with the wedge. I don't know why. If maybe this got damaged or something and you can't use this end, you're going to need a brick popper. I'm just saying, because this wedge end, one thing, here's another drawback to the Lego. One thing is this wedge, as you can see how it's getting all dented up? That's because it's really thin at this point, so it bends and it'll, you know, even break apart. With this one, this is steel. It's not going to break or anything. So that's one drawback. These things, in a sense, they dull, kind of like a knife. You know, you keep using it, it doesn't get, you know, it gets less sharp. Alright, so now we got 2 more plates. Boom, nothing to it for the Lego. Go over here with the brick popper, pops them right off. Alright, now we got some cheese slopes. Now, I haven't seen anyone in reviews do cheese slopes, so I thought, you know, why not? Alright, so first of all, you might be thinking, well, those are pretty easy to pop off. Well, let's try it with the Lego. You obviously can't use the stud side, so we'll just do that. We're just pushing in and popping up a little bit, so that works flawlessly. Now we'll go over to the brick popper. We got those. Work just as well. Alright, so another thing I wanted to go into that I've never seen anyone go into with the brick popper is this end piece. Now, I always thought that that was just a piece of the handle until I realized, oh, that's for Technic pins. Never seen anyone do this in a review of the brick popper. So we have some Technic pins here. So you know when they get really stuck, they've been in there for a really long time, all you do is you just line it up and just push them out like that. And it's a really snug fit, which is what you want. You want to be able to get in there, pop them out like that, and see, you could even build off of this. See, there's a little handle. So that's a really great feature, especially when you're building with Technic. I myself don't build a whole lot with a Technic, so definitely a good feature. Overall, the brick popper is a great product. Now, a few things I wanted to go into towards the end of this review was, okay, I'm not going to ask the question, should I buy this, but I'm going to say, is it worth the money? And I say yes. I mean, they're $7.99 on their website, and you could probably get them cheaper if they were doing a sale or something. But for supporting a good business, you know, these are, just go check out the site. The site will be in the description below. Great website, really nice people. They actually sent me out some to give away. So we're going to be giving away this brand new one in the package in this video. So all you have to do is go in the comments down below, comment, make sure you're subscribed and like this video, and you're entered to win this brick popper. And within a few days or about a week, I'm going to be announcing the winner. So we're going to be giving away that brick popper. And once again, thank you guys for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys in our next video. See you guys later.